battle against Samson and Minnesota?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a tough game. They've been playing fairly well. They kept it close last night with Michigan State. Went to Indiana and got that big win. They've had a couple of losses early in the season. One against us. If they made the free throw, maybe they win that game. And, a couple other close games. So, they're playing well. They got some guys that can do some things. So, it's going to be a tough game, especially on the road. But I think if we execute and play hard and play as a team, we'll be all right.
How's your ankle?
It's fine. Been getting a lot of treatment on it. It was a little bit sore for the Wisconsin game. It was sore the next day, but like I said, I've been getting a lot of treatment, and I should be all right.
How do you injure the ankle in a weight room? How'd you do?
I just stepped off a box and got unlucky. I hit the corner of a mat and just kind of tweaked it a little bit.
Meyers, it seems like the Big Ten is kind of just jumbled up. What's it going to take for a team to kind of separate themselves from the pack down the stretch?
I think protecting home court is definitely a big one, as well as stealing, maybe games on the road that most people wouldn't expect for you to get. It's going to be a grind no matter what game, where you're at, or who you're playing. The league is very versatile this year, and anybody's capable of coming out on top. So, we just got to stay focused and continue to execute game plans.
You let one get away at home, so that makes this one even more valuable, right?
Absolutely. You never want to try not to lose two in a row, which unfortunately we have. You can't make it through. You can't stay on the same same script. You got to change a few things up. Get back to the way we were playing with some energy and with some passion. Like you said, on the road it's gonna be a tough one. Hopefully we can get this victory and then move on from here. But right now we're just focused on Minnesota.
Where do you think the energy and passion went?
It's a good question. Obviously coming off a big win against Ohio State and having a long break wasn't easy. It's no excuse, but honestly it's easier to get hyped up for a big game. For me playing against Jared, for our team playing against the #5 team in the nation, and playing at home. So I think we just came out a little flat and just didn't make plays down the stretch. Then came back home. Thought we played fairly well. Wisconsin's a good team. Just weren't able to execute, and they out-hustled us for a couple loose balls, which is inexcusable. And but we're just going to move on and continue to play.
Seems like coach is pushing the toughness button this week. What has he done to try to promote that for you guys?
It's just been a lot of physical stuff in practice. Getting after each other, a lot of competitive stuff. Just trying to test our waters. He's really been pushing, like you said, the toughness and a lot of rebounding stuff and just a lot of physical play.
5 days between games. What's going on? Do you shake that off, or is it hard to forget about it when you have that much downtime?
It gives you a chance to reset. I think. Sometimes it's good to come right back and play, but then again, sometimes it's good just get your mind right and get focused on the next game. I think for this one it was pretty good for us to have these days before we had a game. Get back in practice and really get back to where we were at, being physical and playing as a team and all that kind of stuff.